Hey guys, Sarah Jones here at the soon to be Celestial Wellness Studio. I wanted to come into the group and do kind of an impromptu live. I am going to go live tomorrow. We're going to talk about intrusive thoughts and anxiety. But I really wanted to come in to the group today to just talk a little bit about the changes and my vision for the group and for all of you on our journey. Okay. So, and just to kind of get back into going live. It has been a while, and I want to make sure you guys can see me, you guys can hear me, things are working well. Um, so I figured I'd just hop on and I talk to you about my vision here. Um, Many of you have followed me for a while. You know my story, you know what I do. You all know me as a tarot card reader. Um, but I have so much more to offer, and I have been trying to do that over and over and over again. And just like a spiritual journey, a healing journey is not linear. It moves around, it changes, it's different. Um, so has been my journey, with what I offer you. I started out with Divine Life Guidance. Many of you have been around since then, and I was just, you know, doing what I do and reading cards and guiding people. And then I, went back to school for psychology. So I changed up to Tarot Therapy Co. and, started adding in more therapeutic readings, which I really enjoy doing. And now my journey has progressed even more. So we're changing over to Celestial Wellness Studio. So you're still going to get Tarot Therapy Co. from me. You're still going to get tarot readings. Those aren't going away. Um, and part of my journey has been, um, I've gained some weight in my journey. So that's one of the reasons why you have not seen me live in the past few years. I quit smoking cigarettes and I gained weight, and then Corona hit and I gained weight. Hi, Diane, welcome. And it has been a struggle for me to love myself in this bigger body. But that is part of the journey. We each go through healing on different levels. And so now this is just part of it. And I have to jump back in and just be myself and meet myself where I'm at, you know? So that's why you'll be seeing me more. I am getting over that. I discovered yoga. Yoga is helping me get more in touch with my body and who I am and loving myself. So I'm adding those services soon. And hey, Misha. Yes, yes, I know. I think a lot of us are. I think a lot of us who got stuck home, we gained weight. We were eating and watching TV and doing nothing else. But we'll get through it. Just like anything else. We've gotten through so much worse. There's so many worse, harder things, lessons that I've learned. Um, and this is just another one, and I'll share that, and then I'll share how I get through it with you guys. Um, but so this group is going to be like my hub. The page that you guys follow, the Tarot Therapy Co. Trying to get Facebook to change the name there. And I'm going to share there, but the hub is going to be here. This is where I'm going to go live 3 times a week. We're going to talk about anxiety. We're going to talk about depression. We're going to talk about self-love, and all of these other things. And the reason why I'm doing this and kind of creating this is, one, this is what I've been guided to do by spirit. Two, I realized on my spiritual journey that not everybody in my life could follow me. You know, Thank you, Diane. Yes, I'm looking forward to working with you. Um, yeah, not everybody could follow me on my journey. So, it started out with relationships that were bad. If you guys know my story, I was in abusive relationships. And the final one, was the one that really kicked off my healing journey, my spiritual awakening, if you want to call it that. And that person couldn't follow me because their time in my life was done. and it was hard to let go. And then when I finally did, um, I learned a foundation of self-love and loving myself. But that journey was a little lonely, you know. And I had a friend that was on that journey with me, so that it wasn't so lonely. But then it got to a point where she was no longer on the same journey I was, and I had to let her go because she wasn't ready to follow me to that next level. So, part of my vision for this celestial wellness studio here is to bring in those of you who are ready to move to those next levels, who are on that healing journey, who are doing the work, who are on a similar path, so that we can connect with each other. We can support each other. I live a very, very different life now. I'm very happy with my life. Very happy with my relationships, my family connections that I have that I didn't have before. And I'm a much happier person now. And, I want to share with others how to get there, how to get where I'm at. And like I said, I'm still healing and learning. So right now, I'm learning how to love myself in my bigger body. So that will just be another part of the journey that maybe we'll share here and we'll talk about. As Misha said, she's in the same place. I know many of us are. So that is my vision here. I want to go live 3 times a week to just talk about different topics. I'm going to go live tomorrow. So it's going to be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern. Replay is always going to be there for you to see later. And tomorrow we're talking about intrusive thoughts and anxiety. Because I know, just like myself, many of you have suffered with anxiety and depression. And I found a really great book that I use as a tool. So I'm going to share those tools with you that I use from the book. And I'll share the book with you as well if you want to just get it for yourself. Um, so I'm going to be doing that. And we're going to go back to doing the moon rituals, which I really love and I find to be very helpful and healing. And I'm going to be sharing more things about yoga. I'm going to be sharing some workshops coming up. I'm creating some programs. My first program is going to be a self-love program. And this is because self-love is the foundation of everything in your life. I realized that one day. It was like the biggest aha moment of my life. So that's where I'm starting. So we'll be talking more about that here in the group. And then I have some other programs that I have like this stack of programs that I've created over the year, but never really, over the years, really, I never put them together. Thanks, Stacy. Hi. So I'm putting them together for you guys. This is years worth of knowledge and wisdom that I've gained that I want to share. So, self-love, we'll be talking about creating happiness in our lives, creating better habits in our lives, manifesting through moon cycles, and I can't remember the other one now. But, anyways, so my vision here is to learn from each other, to support each other, to grow together. This is about connecting and sharing here in this group. That's where I want to take you. So I hope that you'll come along for the ride. Um, I'm going to take off now. This was really great. I felt really good to kind of jump back in and do this again. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. And don't forget the new moon in Libra ritual, October 6th. I made an event for that as well. So we're going to be doing that live, or you can always catch a replay or do it on your own. Okay. Thank you all. So nice to see you guys again. And I'll be talking to you soon.